Hi guys, it is Fred Weasley Died Laughing and I am here to announce the return of the Irish Readathon this March for the whole of March, and we are going to be reading Irish books for the majority of the month. So myself and a couple of co-hosts ran this readathon for the first time last year. It's such a fantastic time hosting it and reading so many amazing Irish books that we've decided that we will come back and do it this year again with some new challenges and some fresh faces. I'm so excited. I'm really excited to do this because I had such a wonderful time last year doing this readathon that I just cannot wait to do it again. So this year my co-hosts are going to be Leanne over at Leanne Rose, who also co-hosted with me last year, and we have a new co-host of Elaine over at Elaine Howling, and I will leave her linked down below. I've talked about both these ladies many times on my channel because they are both amazing Irish ladies who love to read and who love to booktube, and they're both amazing channels. So if you're not subscribed to either of them, please do so now. The buttons are down below. And yeah, so we are very excited to be hosting this. We've come up with some new challenges this year. If you guys were not aware of the Irish Readathon last year, it is basically just a month dedicated to Irish literature, whether it be a book set in Ireland, a book about Irish history or Irish mythology, a book by an Irish author. It all kind of works. You could literally just read one book from the set of challenges that we've set out throughout the entire month of March and you would be taking part in this readathon. You are under no obligation to complete every single challenge. You can complete 1, you can complete 2, you can complete 0, whatever you want. If you want to take part in it, you can. You can take part in it whatever way you want. Please do so if you want to. So the challenges this year, I will leave listed down below, but also obviously I will say them now. One of the challenges is the same as last year, which is to read a book with just green on the cover. And this is a really simple challenge for people who might not have the type of books that, you know, are good to be reading for this. Anything with green in the cover will work for this challenge as well, and that it means you'll be taking part in the readathon. The second challenge is to read a book by an Irish female writer. We are all up with reading female writers here and reading those female voices. So if you can read an Irish female writer, please do so. All of us will be doing recommendation videos before the month of March as well. So please look out for them and we will be recommending loads of great Irish writers and Irish female writers for you guys to read if you want to. Number 3 is to read a book from a host's favourite Irish writer. One of my favourite Irish writers is Rees Brennan, so I am going to be trying to push her books onto people because I obviously already do with all of my recommendation videos all the time, but she is someone who I love to read and she is someone I would love to see pop up more on booktube, and yeah, so I am going to be trying to get people to read her, and the other guys will have other people in their videos as well, but again we will have recommendations as well where I will say a few more favourite Irish writers as well if Rees Brennan isn't someone that you would like to read. The next challenge is to read a book that isn't a novel, so it could be a short story, it could be a poetry collection, it could be a play, anything you want really. The Irish are famed for writing not just great novels but also some great plays and some beautiful poetry as well. So yeah, maybe just pick up some Yeats or Seamus Heaney or something for some poetry. That is what I might be doing. I haven't decided quite yet, but we will see. And then the last one is to read an Irish book that is older than you are. Now some people that could be watching this could be 14, some people could be in their 40s or 50s, so this is different for everyone that is watching. It could be that you want to read a classic, so you could be reading something from Oscar Wilde, or you could just be reading something that's just more than 15 or 16 years old. It just depends on your age. So yeah, I think this is will be a really interesting one for people if they're taking part in it. For me, it will be reading something that's more than 27 years old, so which I don't really like to think about so much, but yeah, I'm reading a book that is more than 27 years old. I have not quite decided what I'm going to be reading yet. As I said, I will have recommendations and a TBR video coming up very soon for everyone, and yeah, so that is the challenges. Please let me know if you guys are thinking of taking part. As I said, you could literally just read a book with green on the cover and you could be taking part in this, or just interacting with our videos and the stuff that we are doing. I'll be trying to do loads of different videos during the month of March that are Irish themed. If you guys have any suggestions about different types of videos that you would like based around Ireland, whether it's a Q&A, books about videos about Irish authors, about Irish names, stuff like that, and please let me know if there's anything that you would like me to do. I will obviously take it on board, and if I can't do it, I will do it. I'll obviously be trying to vlog as well like I did last year. I really enjoyed that. I did 2 vlogs for the 4 weeks of March, and I really enjoyed that as well, so I'll try and do that this year as well, but we will see. I can't promise anything, but I'm hoping to get some really good content up for that month anyway. So yeah, so please leave any suggestions or any comments down below, and I would love to see them. Thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you so much for joining in if you're going to be joining in, and I'll see you guys again next time.